Every single review just gives you a bunch of different features and you are still absolutely confused which is the best choice for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you just the very specific features that you actually need to pay attention to understand which is the best choice for you based on your specific case. And on top of that, I have some discounts and crazy bonuses if you use my affiliate links, so check out all of the links in the description. I have created custom GPTs for different softwares, and instead of just getting information from the web that most of the time is absolutely incorrect, it's trained on specific knowledge. The GPT is going to ask you some questions and it actually gives you multiple answers to choose from, making it super easy. And with these, actually, you're going to get even better understanding what specific software you need, because you wouldn't even think about these different things. And once you answer all of these different questions, it's going to give you the best software for your specific needs and maybe even some alternatives.
For AI clipping quality, I gave Crayo a 7.6 out of 10. It is good at finding energetic moments that suit fast-paced social media. It works especially well with streamer, gaming, and reaction style content. The clips generally open quickly and are designed to capture attention. However, it is less reliable when a podcast clip needs more background or a carefully preserved conversation. Crayo favors speed and energy over deeper context.
By the way, I put together my different AI systems. If you want to get them, check link in description.
For video and the output quality, Crayo scores an 8.6 out of 10. Its short-form videos look lively and are usually ready for platforms like TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Captions, AI voiceovers, and social style layouts are built into the workflow. It is particularly strong at gameplay videos and split-screen formats where another visual can keep the clip moving. Its faceless video formats also feel more dynamic than the basic templates offered by many simpler tools.
By the way, I have created a document of 50 best growth hacks used by the biggest marketers out there. Check the link below.
For ease of use and speed, Crayo gets a 9 out of 10. The workflow is quick, visual, and heavily based on templates. A beginner can create content without knowing how to use a traditional video editor. Most of the important creation tools are available from the same dashboard, so there's less switching between different apps. The process is designed for producing content quickly, rather than spending a long time perfecting every individual cut. For editing and customization, I gave Crayo an 8.6 out of 10. You can choose from several caption styles, backgrounds, and AI voiceovers. It also gives you useful visual controls for creating attention-grabbing social content. These options make it easy to change the overall look without building everything manually. The main limitation is precision. Its transcript and timeline controls are not as detailed as the controls in more advanced clipping and editing platforms. For automation and workflow, Crayo scores an 8.1 out of 10. Its template system is useful when you need to produce a large number of similar videos. Once you find a format that works, it is easy to repeat that style across future content. The platform also includes tools for tracking social performance. However, its scheduling, one-click publishing, and distribution features are not as complete as the strongest all-in-one platforms in this comparison. For pricing and value, Crayo receives an 8.5 out of 10. Plans start at around $13 per month when billed annually, which is reasonable for regular social creators. The subscription combines several content creation tools that would otherwise require separate software. It offers particularly good value if you use its faceless, voiceover, and gameplay formats. Just remember that credits and export limits apply, and the exact value will depend on how much content you create each month. Overall, Crayo is best for faceless channels, streamer clips, gameplay content, and fast TikTok-style videos. It is a good choice when energy and visual movement matter more than detailed podcast analysis. The platform can take you from an idea to an attention-grabbing video with very little technical work. It is not the strongest pure clipping tool, but it is a useful social content package for creators who want speed and repeatable formats. For AI clipping quality, Clipwing scores a 7.6 out of 10. It uses AI prompts to help locate useful sections inside a longer video. This can reduce manual searching and works well for straightforward spoken clips. However, its automatic moment selection is less established than the systems used by the market leaders. It is more helpful as an assisted clipping tool than as a platform you can trust to identify every high potential moment automatically. For video and output quality, I gave Clipwing an 8.3 out of 10. It creates automatic subtitles and supports branded backgrounds for social video. The layouts also account for safe areas, helping prevent captions or faces from being covered by platform controls. The results are clean and practical for everyday publishing. Its visual effects library is fairly modest, so it is better for professional simplicity than for highly animated or heavily produced short-form content. For ease of use and speed, Clipwing receives an 8.4 out of 10. The clipping workflow is simple enough for smaller creators and teams to understand quickly. AI prompts can locate specific sections, which means users spend less time scrubbing through the source video. The interface avoids much of the complexity of a traditional editor. It is a useful middle ground for people who want assistance and control without learning an advanced production platform. For editing and customization, I gave Clipwing an 8.5 out of 10. Users can customize subtitles, resize content, apply branding, and edit transcripts or scripts. These controls give teams a useful amount of flexibility without making the workflow difficult. It is particularly convenient when the written script and the video need to stay aligned. The platform offers solid practical control, although it does not reach the creative depth of CapCut, VideoLeap, or Submagic. For automation and workflow, Clipwing scores a 7.1 out of 10. It includes team script sharing and can create video documents which are useful for collaboration and review. Those features make it more than a basic individual clipping tool. However, social scheduling, analytics, and direct multi-platform publishing are limited. Teams can work together on the content, but they may still need another system to automate its distribution. For pricing and value, Clipwing receives a 7.7 out of 10. Its paid plans offer a reasonable amount of video capacity and can work well for small content teams. The product combines clipping, subtitles, scripts, and document-style collaboration. However, public pricing information is less transparent than it is for many competitors. That makes it harder to compare the true cost, especially when several alternatives offer broader automation or more polished AI features. Overall, Clipwing is best for lightweight social clipping, subtitles, and script-based collaboration. It is particularly useful for small teams that want video and written material to live in the same workflow. The platform provides more control than a simple one-click clip generator without becoming difficult to learn. It is not the strongest choice for automated publishing, but it can be a practical production workspace.
By the way, I have also made an ultimate video comparing all of the different softwares, so go check that out, link in description. And don't forget, I have special discounts and crazy bonuses if you use my affiliate link. So if you enjoyed this, check out all of those links.